What's up, guys? This is Mike, and wow, man, it feels like forever since I've done a commentary. Wow, honestly, it's only been like a week since I've done a proper commentary, but it just feels a lot longer. I don't know why. I said I will release videos daily, but this week I honestly haven't felt motivated to do any videos, and I thought if I'm not motivated to do videos, the videos will be boring to listen to because I won't exactly be feeling up to it, kind of thing. So I decided to not exactly release as many as I'd personally like to. But this week, you know, my personal life taking over a bit. I was had a fun this weekend. I suppose I had fun. I had higher hopes for this weekend. I'll talk about the gameplay because, as you all know, you have to talk about the gameplay first. So this is a 84-2 with the Silence Commando, or the Commandy, or whatever people call it. Silence Commando. This gold camouflage is pretty sexy with a seatbelt on it. So I got Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon. I think I was kind of trying to use common sense at this bit because I knew the guy was there, but I had 4 bullets and I didn't think I'd kill him, so I'd stunned him and then shanked him, picks up the org. So anyway, yeah, well, I'm not very happy, I gotta be honest. Yesterday I went to the football and it was a full day out. I mean, I left my house, I'd say 10 in the morning maybe. I live on the outskirts of Nottingham, so I had to catch a train up to Nottingham, which takes about half an hour, and then I had to wait at Nottingham train station for about half an hour for another train to get up to Sheffield. So then I caught the train up to Sheffield, which was about an hour on the train. So I arrived in Sheffield about 1. Picked up a football ticket, or soccer as you American calls it. Picked up a ticket. I went to the pub, met some people in the pub, met some friends and whatnot. Had a few drinks with them. Then I went to the match, and it ended up finishing 2-2. So yeah, that scoreline meant we was relegated, which, if you're American, that means we go down a division, and we're going to lose a fucking shitload of money and shitload of players, probably. So I was kind of pissed off because, like, the girls next to me were crying their eyes out, honestly, like, because we got relegated. It's like, oh my god! It's funny how, like, football can change people, because they was, you know, singing along, and then they was crying their eyes out the next minute, and then we walked outside the ground, and then they was, like, tried to start a fight with these 2 Barnsley girls, so it's kind of awkward, really. Look at this guy's sniper action. But yeah, we got relegated, so I had to walk all the way back to the train station. There was fighting at the train station. The bloke next to me got he got a brick thrown at his head, so his head was pouring with blood. The police had to take him out before it all kicked off. And then there was all fighting at the train station, so that was obviously fun as fuck, you know, great, wonderful fighting. Then I caught the train back to Nottingham, had to freaking wait at Nottingham for my mum to pick me up because I obviously had a few pints. Then I got home, but the plan was to go to a house party, but then the girl rang me up and said, you know, she's having personal problems in her life, she don't want to do it no more, so blah 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 blah. She kind of fucked me off, so it didn't end up going, and I was really pissed off about the football. I just wanted to get drunk, so yeah, I stayed in a Skype call all night and was drinking. So that was my night. It was a fun night though. I don't know, I think me and Paige was like 3 hours Skype conversation just drinking. That's fun as fuck. It's funny. I enjoyed last night, I gotta be honest. I'll invite Paige on for a dual commentary because she's a fun girl. What else was I gonna say? And yeah, so yesterday I had fun really yesterday, but it could have been a lot better, especially if we won the game of football, and then I went to the house party, which was my original plan, but it didn't quite happen, so fuck my life, right? But I will, guys, really get around to uploading a lot more often. I want to, but I don't know, like, this last week I haven't really felt motivated at all, and I didn't have any commentary ideas. Like, even for this video, I didn't have any commentary ideas. I thought I'd just talk about some random stuff, because as you know, I'm not a huge fan of talking about gameplay. I don't like to sit there going, oh well, he's gonna pop up the reload, take this guy out, I'm gonna use this for a little bit of cover to give myself the full advantage. I'm gonna obviously aim for the head so the bullets have a bit more you know, whatever. I don't that's not me, guys. That's not my commentary style. I can talk about tips and try and give you tips, but I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood for tips. I'm not in the mood for Xbox. At the minute, I hate Xbox. I literally went on last night, I played one game, I got 89-5 in that one game, and turned the Xbox off, and Theatre didn't even fucking save my game, which was so annoying, because it was, in my opinion, it was a really good gameplay. It was like 89-5 on a 2-bar connection, and I was like really happy with the gameplay, but Theatre didn't save it, so I was like, fuck you. But this streak actually is really sexy with the FAMAS now. I'm using trying to use the Blackbird really, but I get a pretty sexy streak with this FAMAS, and the FAMAS is so freaking powerful. And the competitive playlist is out. That's not competitive. Bollocks. I went on it yesterday, and people were quick scoping using the Kimbo Scorpions. Competitive, my fucking arse. That is not competitive. Oh my god, that's a bag of shit. It was useless. It was not fun at all, and I didn't like it. But that is the end of the video, guys. If you did like the video, if you like the gameplay, like the commentary or whatever, if you could click the like button, I'd be really grateful to you guys. Obviously, subscribe if you haven't already. It's been Mike, and like I say, if you've got any commentary ideas, guys, put them in the comment section below if you want to hear anything, like anything in particular from me, whether it be certain shit, whatever. 84.2, Silence Commando. Bye, guys. I love you. So see you later, and have a nice day, and have a nice weekend. See you.